Hey you guys, we are in Boxley Valley and Kristi and I are starting the Buffalo River Trail. We've got about 37 miles in 4 days. Parked over there across the street. We had a great shuttle driver. Kevin took us.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yes.
We were so excited to
And
be
if
on
you're from
trail that we
Arkansas
clearly
and are
missed
familiar
that
with
arrow to
Jasper,
turn to the right.
you know Kevin.
Just a few steps in and we're already off trail.
Come up to a very bone dry Smith Creek. We've been in a drought in Arkansas, but the last 2 days of this trip are supposed to rain. Here goes Kristi. Wow, this is dry.
Starting off strong.
Right? We're headed up. Already breathing hard. Haven't even been on trail long. It's a beautiful day out here. Somebody has recently come and done some trail maintenance through here. Look how pretty this is. You can see some bluffs over there. I just heard something in the woods. You hear that? Kristi?
Yeah,
Do you hear that?
I'm right here. Where are you?
Something's in the woods right here.
I know, I see it. Or I hear it.
It's bears. No, it's pigs.
What?
Pigs. Either bears or pigs.
Oh,
I saw them. It was pigs. They're pigs.
they're what?
3 pigs. We already saw our first hogs.
Oh, God, Charlie.
Oh, well, they weren't on trail, but. So critter count 2 snakes and 3 hogs. A mile and a half in already.
Right here and turn around and see, like, I heard you yell.
Look at these guys. All right, we found a campsite and it's pickle time. And Kristi has a sandwich from Fox and Fern. It's an amazing food truck in Jasper. And we finally get to have a fire tonight. All right, I've got my Nemo Tensor sleeping pad. This is only like my 2nd trip to use this one because last year I used a cheap pad from Amazon and it had like a 1 to 2 R value and I froze. So this one should be better.
And you lived to tell it.
I know, and I lived to tell it. Got a fire starting. Trichology pillow. I thought I ordered another one, but I forgot, so that's going to change. And a Nemo Disco sleeping bag. That is so comfortable. I love it. And then my little apartment. Little copper spur. We're by Arrington Creek. Dry as a bone. It's beautiful out here.
The first day we had to ration water. Every water source was dry. Day 1, 3.8 miles, 3-hour drive, parked my car at Pruitt, and a shuttle to Fox and Fern, Still Creek, and Boxley Valley.
So, first night down. Good morning. It is Saturday, November 2nd, and we are headed out. It's around 8:30. Not too bad. We wanted to be out by 8, but of course neither of us set an alarm this morning. Got a pretty little view of the Boxley Valley. Water? I would drink from that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. This is a pretty little area. There's rocks up there. Yeah. The little stretch of private land that you go through, we're leaving it.
Oh, I stepped in the water.
Got a little bit of a view through here. You can see the parking for Lost Valley down there. Found the cave. Looks pretty cool down there too. We are headed downhill. Next stop will be the Ponca Low Water Bridge. We're gonna do lunch, fill up our water. This will be a much needed break for us. We are almost, we're about 7.5 miles in for the day so far. We made it to the Ponca Low Water Bridge. We've both been here a million times, but it's totally different when you come off of the BRT. Woo! 1.8 to Steel Creek Campground. All right, you guys, we just left Ponca Low Water Bridge, and we ran into a couple hiking, and they were like, "Are you that lady from YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah, Charlie Girl Hikes." And she's like, "We watch your videos." That's the first time I've been recognized on trails. So that was so cool. They were so nice. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you keep watching. Buffalo River. Supposed to get some rain. Maybe tonight. Possibly some storms the next couple of days. So the water features should start flowing. Oh, look at these ferns right here. Beautiful. It's a great day to be hiking. Man, look how gorgeous and huge of a waterfall this would be. All the way up there. That thing's gonna be flowing within the next couple days. Oh, the bluffs over there. Wow. Oh, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
All right, we came down into Steel Creek Campground for the bathrooms. And then we have a food cache. The campground host has it, and he's down at the horse sites. So we can switch out food and all that stuff. Beautiful down here. We're just walking the campground road to get to our food cache. But look at this bluff. This is Roark Bluff. It's one of the most beautiful spots on the Buffalo River to me.
I'm trying to get a better picture.
Hey!
Liberty, come here. You can get more pictures.
All right, we're changing out our food caches. I'm gonna hit the trail.
I know, I can't get a different picture of her. It's
Oh,
okay.
no. Don't eat my food.
We really enjoyed our second day of hiking. We hiked around 10.8 miles to a nice campsite by Still Creek, had dinner, and got into our tents pretty early. We were really lucky and had very light rain overnight. Now, the next morning, it stopped and we were able to put our tents up. And then as soon as we started hiking, the rain began, and it barely stopped the rest of our trip.
November the 3rd. And I'm making coffee, eating breakfast, and we're about to start packing up. So we just left our tent site, and it's pouring. We're supposed to have possible storms today and tomorrow, so wish us luck. Look at this view. I don't know what that bluff's called, but there's Roark over there, Still Creek down there, and the Buffalo River. Still Creek Campground. Look at these two snails. Oh my gosh, it's precious. Sitting on a log, taking a little break. It is so wet out here. I have cheap pack covers on, and I should have my poncho, but it's in the car. And then my backpack would be dry. So, praying that when we get to Kyle's and check all of our stuff, that it's dry. We still probably have like 3 miles or so to get to Kyle's, so. We just had service at the top of the mountain. First time today. And we are pretty wet, but we are walking into Kyle's. We'll be there in about 2 miles. And our friend Kevin's going to meet us down there and help us out yet again. So thank you so much, Kevin. So, stopped raining for now, but we are supposed to get some heavy thunderstorms pretty soon. So we're trying to get down to Kyle's. I'm just sliding all in the mud back here. Oh my goodness. We just ran into tons of hedge apples on the ground. Now you can eat these, like you're not going to die from it, but they're supposed to be very bitter. Like squirrels and stuff, I think it says, will eat the seeds inside. All right, we made it to Kyle's Landing. It stopped raining for now. And we have tents over there. We're just going to stay here tonight. And it is beautiful out here.
It's really nice now.
So pretty. But it's rained on us all day long. And we're just going to chill for the rest of the day. What time is it?
2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock. So we'll be here.
Day 3 ended up being a very wet day. We hiked around 8 miles to Kyle's Landing, and once we had our tents up and realized that we were the only two going to be there that night, we got smart and decided to stay out of the storms for the night.
Good morning. It's Monday, November 4th. We are on trail, hiking up. It poured last night. I'm talking about crazy thunderstorms. We were lucky enough to stay in the bathroom. So we stayed dry last night and happy. But look at these water features today. And look at this. It was just dry a few days ago. Completely dry. I don't even think this is our worst creek crossing we're going to come to today, but if we can't get across them, we will stop and turn around. We made it across Shop Creek, but you can hear it roaring. I know, it's gorgeous. Look at this. We are loving the trail out here today. All these water features. We're having a great time. Look at the mushrooms. Look at the fungi, turkey tails. Look at this waterfall. It has been dry on us for the past 2 days. And this is incredible. It's beautiful. We finally got our water features. All the creeks and runoffs have definitely been rushing today, but we have managed to get across them safely. The waterfall is coming from all the way up there. We literally just passed a game camera, like right over there, and it's watching these rocks and little over ledges. Like, why is there a game camera there? Does a bear live here? A mountain lion? I don't know. Well, we're gonna keep on walking. We made it to Cherry Grove Cemetery. I've been here before by vehicle. Oh, I love it up here. These beautiful big trees. What a beautiful resting spot. 5 miles.
37 minutes. Let's go on the 30. That would be a perfect tornado shelter. Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing. I just saw that big stump.
I got that on video.
It scared me. It looked like
She saw a
claws
stump.
staring at me.
Coming up on the Parker Hickman homestead.
Oh, look at the water rushing through.
I know, I've never seen the little stream through here rushing like that. Oh my gosh, it just gave me chills. So excited to walk here. It's the outhouse back there. I believe that's the smokehouse. Quick little walk through. If you watch my videos over the summer, I took you through here. That's upstairs. It's a cool spot. Now back. Hi, baby girl.
We don't care about rain.
We got trail magic. Thank you so much, Nate.
You're welcome.
Parker Hickman Farmstead. Thank you so much. 1830s, Alvin Parker and his brother. And over the years, the last owners were the J.D. Hickman family, 1912 to 1978. This should be our last creek crossing, but we are going to go up there and cross somewhere. Just rushing a little too fast. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like that. Look at the Buffalo River. This is crazy. So if you want to see what this usually looks like, check out my video earlier this year, my Memorial Day video. Kristi and I stayed at Erbie Horse Camp and we swam here every night. So check out that video and look at the difference. Buffalo River, completely flooded right now. It's even over the little concrete barrier that's usually down there. All right, we're staying at Erbie Campground tonight, and I can guarantee you we're probably the only ones here.
Yep, of course we were the only ones who stayed at Erbie Campground that night. We had the best dinner of taco rice and tortillas. We hiked around 7.5 miles that day through the most beautiful creeks, and we saw the most beautiful waterfalls. We really had the best day. We stayed close to the bathrooms because we felt safer there. There was even a Forest Service truck who came by, and they didn't mention the weather to us at all. We also talked to several locals that day, and apparently there were a lot of us who were very unaware what was about to happen, especially the two of us.
You hear that? Second night of storms. But tonight's going to be nothing like last night, hopefully. Trying to go to bed. Chrissy's already over there asleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, you guys, it's around, what time? 5:30?
It's 5:40.
5:40. Right before 5 o'clock, we felt ourselves literally floating in our tents. Erbie Campground's almost totally flooded out. We were able to get out of our tents. We had our stuff in the bathroom. It was flooded. We got all of our stuff and came to higher ground. We're at the picnic table, putting all of our stuff together, and the entrance to Erbie and the road is flooded. To Erbie Campground. We're trying to get up to Erbie Road. We're waiting for it to get light out here, and we're trying to get out of here. We pretty much just saved our lives. And by the time we got all of our stuff out, it was pretty much to thigh deep. So, but we're okay. I know y'all could not see this, and I'm waiting for it to get light, but our bathrooms were over there. We were staying in the middle bathrooms at Erbie Campground. Not the ones that were right down by the river, but the ones up. This is the road. These are the upper bathrooms. They're flooded. Walked through that. It was waist deep. We just made it to the Erbie entrance so we can get on Erbie Road. We're alive. We don't know whether to cry or laugh at this point. I know my car's gone. Gosh. But we're alive. We're both alive. This is literally the entrance to Erbie Campground, and here's the water. We made it out of our tents this morning, and we're okay. Thank God. Raccoon, here comes the raccoon. Get up to higher ground, buddy. Look at the Buffalo River, y'all. Like, this current is insane. We literally got out minutes before the water would have probably taken us.
We only had to walk just a few minutes on Erbie Road when, to our surprise, a Park Service truck came by. He was going to drive us into town, but a creek over Erbie Road was flooded, so he took us to his house and let us dry off, and we were able to call all of our loved ones. A few hours later, the creek receded, and he took us to town. where Kevin then drove us to Western Grove to get my car. It had been towed for safety reasons, and that's a whole different story in itself. We were unable to finish our trail, but of course, we'll be back. Here we are at Tyler Bend. We wanted to come check out what the Buffalo River looked like, and basically, everything's flooded.
Every campground, every place like this on the Buffalo River, bathrooms are flooded. Steel Creek, Kyle's Landing, Ozark Campground, Tyler Bend, definitely Erbie Campground. This is a historical flood, and we were in it this morning. We made it to the Daisy Queen for our cheeseburger and french fries, and we are just happy and lucky to be alive at this point. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.